Not the camera. Yeah. Hello, Ben. I just watched your video. Unfortunately, I filmed mine about an hour ago. I saw yours. I think your lie was the jiggly ball. I'm pretty sure we lost that ball. I'm going to let you off for my lie as well because I accidentally edited it out of my video and I didn't tell you. That's sad. Take it away, Sam, from a few hours ago. Today, I'm going to show you how to survive a zombie apocalypse. So, step number one. You're probably going to want to check the news a lot because step one is preparation before it even happens. And see if there are any suspicious attacks or muggings or whatever that involve a lot of scratching, maybe somebody being killed quite easily. If perchance a decapitation story pops up, then you might want to start preparing. Just saying. So if it does, you probably want to start stocking up on food and water in bottles maybe, just in case the water runs out. Right, so now you know how to prepare. Sort of. Ish. A bit. Yeah. So then if you actually start seeing zombies out and about, then it starts to get a bit real. So what you're going to have to do then, if they start, you know, banging on your door and stuff, is take all your supplies up the stairs and then run the bath, run the sink, anything really you can fit water in, just in case water stops going, and destroy the staircase, and then you're safe for a while. And you are going to have to be safe for a little while before you start going on the run, because this is the phase that I like to think of as the movie phase, where all of the people who have seen Dead Rising, is it Dead Rising? No, it's Dawn of the Dead, who have played Dead Rising will all be out and about wielding swords and hammers and chainsaws and guns and cars and pretty much killing each other. I'm not saying people are barbaric by nature, but some people are barbaric by nature. So while you're safe in your upstairs bit, I'd probably give it about 2 or 3 weeks for everything to die down. Oh yes, and that's another thing. They will probably go to the mall. There will probably be thousands of people, including zombies, in any mall you can think of. Because that's what people think you do in a zombie apocalypse. That's just wrong. That's just stupid. People are going to be, shop owners are going to be there, people wanting to loot are going to be there, and people who are wanting to be in some sort of zombie apocalypse movie are going to be there. It's not a good idea to go to a mall, really. Stay well away from malls. So yeah, you're upstairs, and you've got all your food, and you just have to wait it out for all the silly people, and the excited people, and the scared people to do whatever it is they want to do to get infected. Then we're going to have to start thinking about moving, because we can't live upstairs forever. So you're going to have to get down. You're probably going to have to go out the window. I'm sure you can tie bed sheets into a rope or whatever, because there's going to be zombies on your bottom floor reaching you. Ah, good point. Back in a second. What you probably want for the zombie apocalypse are some little foam little earplugs, because the constant of the zombie horde might get you down after a while, and then you might snap. Oh, I'm going to improvise with some blue tack, because I couldn't find any. Ew. Oh, I can feel that there. What you're going to have to do then is plan a route where you're going to go when you leave. And I recommend that you don't really loot that much. Obviously you're going to have to steal some food, but I would recommend you only steal the essentials, because you already have zombies to contend with. You don't want zombies plus policemen, because they will try to regain control. So you're going to probably need a weapon at some point to defend yourself. Probably the best one you could do is a crowbar, because not only can you smush zombies, you can also use it for the purposes it was intended for. The trick, if you're defending yourself, to just kill a zombie, is to smush this bit. Don't cut the head off. Terrible idea. If you cut the head off, fine, it can't really move, but then you've got a snapping head. If you stand too near while you're escaping and it bites your ankle, you're gone. I'm sorry. Too bad. Game over. If you don't have a crowbar, then fire axe. If you have to use a sword, then make it a practical one and not a replica. What weapon would you use, Dan, in a zombie apocalypse?
Shotgun.
That's a bad idea. It's too loud, Dan. You need like an axe or something. You know?
Don't listen to music. Don't matter.
Well, yeah, but you don't want to alert them to your presence.
They can't hear it.
They can hear. They can hear quite well. You know what?
I'll tell you what. A shredder.
A shredder?
A shredder.
No, bad ideas. We need quiet weapons. That's like using no chainsaws.
Hey, you can get shotguns with silencers.
But we don't have access to that.
No.
Where?
We're in a mall and it's got a gunshot.
We're not going to a mall.
Well,
Nobody's going to. Malls
You
are
said
a
it.
bad idea. Malls are a very bad idea.
Well, best place to live on a little island and zombies can't swim.
See, this is the kind of people you're going to run into in a zombie apocalypse situation, Ben. Zombies don't really have the learn from experience reflex that most living creatures do. So if you've got, let's say you've got a bridge, and the bridge has collapsed, and you're on this side of the bridge, and the zombies are on this side of the bridge, they'll want to get to you, but they will fall off, one by one, because they don't learn. So that's good. Definitely no chainsaws as well. Chainsaws are a bad idea. They run out of petrol, they're not really that effective, and they're very loud. You're pretty much alerting all the zombies in the area to your presence. Right, now, you can defend yourself. You've survived the initial wave of panic. You're going to need a mode of transportation, and probably some people to go with. I recommend like a group of about 4 or 5 people. As for mobility, your best bet is probably a push bike, because no fuel really needed, pretty quiet, and you want to avoid roads, because the initial wave of people panicking will have created quite a lot of traffic and blockades, and there will be other people probably still on the roads stealing. Unfortunately, ladies and me, you should probably shave off your hair as well, because that little thing that they can grab, once they've got that, I mean, you know, it's difference between life and death, and it's got to go. Remember to wear tight-fitting clothing, comfortable as well. Well, oh, another thing about attacking zombies: no fire. Never use fire, ever. No, such a bad idea to use fire, because zombies don't feel pain like we do, and they can be on fire and still move for quite a long time. So what you've got done then is you've made flaming zombies. Nobody wants flaming zombies. You want to try and avoid loud noises from things like guns as much as you can. Obviously they should be used in emergencies, but you shouldn't really be trying to fight the zombies anyway. You should just move. They're quite slow. Just move. Just keep moving. And now all you really need to know is places that would be good to stay. Some good things to avoid would probably be things like churches, because people will be praying to their various gods. Police stations, because people are going to be asking for help. Hospitals, because that's where the initial infected people are probably going to end up. The ideal location would probably be some kind of warehouse. Not only is it quite closed off and nobody will really be there, and there's no like big windows like there are in supermarkets to show the zombies your position, you also might have the contents of the warehouse, if it's food or other stuff that you can use to build mini fortresses maybe. That'd be cool. You could do that. And other than that, just keep moving. Obviously prepare for little things, you know, bring a first aid kit, bring a pair of binoculars, bring a knife. I know how you love knives, Ben. But yeah, you've pretty much got the basics down. Bye, Ben. I hope you live. Now thinking about it, Stars Hall Park might be a good place for a zombie apocalypse situation. Well, think about it.